guys, so today I'm going to be showing you 5 of my favourite films. I don't watch many films because I have the attention span of a flip-flop, so I will watch like 3 seconds of it, and then if it doesn't like pull me in, I'll be like, oh look, there's a crack on the ceiling, I wonder how long that's been there. But there are 5 films here which I have loved, and I don't think I have changed my favourite films in like the last 5 to 10 years. These are genuinely and always have been my 5 favourite films for the last 5 to 10 years. Yeah, I'm a creature of habit, what can you say? No one likes change. By the way, can we just ignore my hair? I tried to put a bit up like this. Yeah, if you guys want a tutorial on this look, I'm lying, this is a mess. I can't get the hair bubble out of my hair. Can we see that? It's tangled. There's also bits just coming out. What's that? See from the front it looks alright. Let's just go with it, as long as I'm not filming from behind. I'm just going to close my eyes and grab whatever I've got. Oh yeah, I picked a good one. My first favourite film, my first of my 5 favourite films, is The Emperor's New Groove, right? I watched this film maybe when I was, I have no idea, 14 maybe, 15 I watched this for the first time. My aunt had it on video, getting for the VCR, and we were at my nan's house and we watched it. I watched it with my sister and my aunt. Genuinely changed my life. Emperor's New Groove is about an emperor who gets turned into a llama, and it's about his journey as to how I can't tell you the end. Oh, it's so difficult to do this. I don't want to ruin it for everyone. It's a man that gets turned into a llama. Let's leave it at that. It's the best film ever. It's funny, it's very quippy, it's quick, and it keeps me enticed, which is difficult to do, honestly. If nothing is happening in a certain bit of a film, I just wander off. I go like find a cookie or get some marshmallows, and then I come back and I've missed the important bit, and it just doesn't work. But this film, genuinely, from the first time I watched it, I knew it was just a good one. Just a bloody good egg. Llama face. There are a lot of one-liners in this film that me and my sister still quote. It's just the best. I just love this. This is probably the one that's closest to my heart. I just love this so much. It just makes me so freaking happy. Even looking at the box. I love this film. 99 monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. If you've seen the film, you'll get it. If you haven't seen the film, go and watch it and then you'll get it. My next favourite film is this. This is Step Brothers. Step Brothers is a film about these 2 guys' parents get together and they have to be stepbrothers. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. It's just bloody hilarious. So it's got Will Ferrell and it's got John C. Reilly in it, and it just makes me laugh every time. It's so dumb that it's great. You know, them sort of films that you're just like, ah. So many good one-liners in this film. And also, I don't know if it's because me and my sister used to fight when we were younger, that it just makes me laugh so much watching them fight in this. It makes me laugh every time. There's a bit on the back, this bit when they're both in bed, and if anyone's seen this film, you know the bit I'm talking about. It's just an absolutely great film. Honestly, if you haven't seen this film, go and watch it. Light-hearted comedy. I love it. My next film is this. As you can see, this one's invisible because my sister stole it when she moved out. Right, Meg, if you're watching this, Megan, we need to make some sort of agreement in which you can have it for a few months and then you give it back. I ain't seen this film in ages, but it's always been one of my favourite films. And it is Dude, Where's My Car? And it's a film about a guy who wakes up in the morning after having a great night and he can't find his car. It's that simple.
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
They have like suits made of bubble wrap. Is it called bubble wrap? Why does that sound wrong now? Bubble wrap is the stuff with the bubbles that protect stuff, right? That you can pop, and it's really therapeutic, bubble wrap. Basically, it's about 2 guys called Jesse and Chester, and they go out and have the best night of their lives. Problem being, they can't remember the best night of their lives. They wake up in the morning to go home and they can't find their car. So it's called Dude, Where's My Car? Because it's based around what happened the night before the film is set. And I've always just loved this film so much. It's great. Love it. The next favourite film I've got is this one. Another invisible one that my sister has stolen for her flat. Thank you, Megan. You're making this video so much easier for me. My next favourite film, well, films, is X-Men / our X-Men, because I can't pick my favourite one. I remember getting X-Men on videotape when I was very, very young, and absolutely just falling in love with it. I don't remember why, but I just loved it so much. And since then, I have always been a fan of X-Men. And the spin-offs as well, I've got to say. I like the Wolverine films. A lot of people don't like the Wolverine films. I like the Wolverine films. I think it's because Wolverine has a place in my heart. I don't know why, but he just does. So X-Men is a film about mutants who live together and go to a school and they're taught and stuff happens, bad stuff happens, and then the man who controls metal, Magneto, he's a cool guy, and then you meet all these different mutants with different powers. And that, I think, was my favourite bit of the first time watching it, was when you found out the people's powers. Love it! And as you go through the films, they do prequels and sequels and they let you know exactly what's going on. I do love Magneto because he always makes me laugh when it shouldn't really make you laugh, because there's always one bad guy that you love. You know what I mean? The good thing about X-Men is that because everyone's a mutant and because everything is sort of open to interpretation, technically no one can ever die. Because there's been a few times you think someone's dead and bam, they're back. There they are, because they've made something new in the lab and everyone's fixed, you know? That's what I love about X-Men. Nothing is ever a closed book. Everything is always like, there's always a chance that someone might appear again and you just don't know. So whenever there's a new film coming out for X-Men or Wolverine or anything like that, I try not to look at like reviews and stuff too much or see who the characters are in it, because you genuinely don't know who's gonna be in it. My last favourite film out of the 5 is this film here. This is Die Hard with a Vengeance. This is the third film in the Die Hard, it's not a trilogy anymore, is it? They've added loads. But this is my favourite Die Hard film, right? The first film is a close runner-up because it's the first one and everyone gets very excited about John McClane, including me. But the third one was just my absolute favourite. Bruce Willis starred beside Samuel L. Jackson and it was just a match made in heaven for me. I loved it. I think I watched this film when I was about maybe 15, 16, and I remember watching one and thinking, well, now let's go and watch them all. So Die Hard is a film about a man who is protecting Manhattan, New York, and he gets very angry about everything, makes some friends along the way, and it's just the best film ever. So I watched these, there was only 3 of them, and the third one was always my standout favourite, 100%. The third film was just, it was the funniest, it was the most clever in some ways, and it just sort of fit together a little bit better than the rest of the films. I haven't watched any more than the 3 Die Hard films because a lot of people said they weren't so good, which makes me really, really sad, because Die Hard with the 3 films, it always worked really well. So if you've seen any of the other Die Hard films after the first 3, let me know what you think, because I need an honest opinion and I trust you guys 100%. Should I watch the newer Die Hard films? I don't know, I'm a little bit scared for Bruce Willis, you know? Something about John McClane in a dirty vest with bits of glass in his feet, just not giving a crap about anything, that just appeals to my life, okay? I don't know what it is about John McClane, but he's just a hero of mine. One day I aspire to be him. I really don't, I'd rather wash my vests. It's action-packed, it's funny, but yet serious. There's terrorists, there's hatred, there's fighting, there's fire, there's crashes. What more could you ask for in a film, you know? Love it. He's back, and he really did have a vengeance, guys. He was very, very angry about life. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really enjoyed filming this one because I genuinely love all of these films. They're bloody great. I'd be really intrigued to see what your 5 favourite films are too, so put them below. If there's any films here you haven't seen, please go and watch them. I promise you, you will not be upset if you watch any one of these 5 films. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!